Most of us don't come to celebrate recovery because things are great. Most of us seek out recovery because there's something in our life that we wish wasn't there, or there's something in our life that's keeping us from being the people we want to be. And sometimes we feel hopeless. Sometimes we feel like it just doesn't matter, like we'll never change, we'll never get better, we'll never overcome our addiction, we'll never get better at relationships, we'll never find what we're looking for, and we can get really stuck. But tonight we're going to look at our acrostic, which is hope, because there is so much hope to find here in Celebrate Recovery. Let's start with the reason there's hope. The H in hope stands for higher power. Our higher power is Jesus Christ. We are unashamed that Celebrate Recovery is a Christ-centered program, that it's here that we identify our higher power as Jesus. We're not ambiguous about that. We're out in the open with that. We believe that it is only through Jesus that we have the power to truly change, not just find freedom from our hurts, hangups, and habits, not just to stop bad behavior, but to have a brand new life, a life of freedom. Now, maybe in the past you've believed in Jesus and you've walked away from him. Maybe you've accepted that there was a real person named Jesus, but you've never had a relationship with him. It's here in principle 2 that we begin to see that Jesus doesn't want us just to have a knowledge of him where we say, oh yeah, I believe that Jesus exists, but that we begin to have a relationship with him, that we begin to have a moment-by-moment, day-to-day relationship with him, that we spend time with him. Romans 11:36 says that everything comes from God alone, that everything lives by his power, because it's all about Jesus. Jesus is the answer to all of the questions, and he is the place to look for proof of God's existence. Maybe you've had a hard time with that in the past, where you felt like you want to believe in Jesus, but you have some problems with it. Maybe that problem is Christians, that you've seen people who profess to believe in Jesus and they live a way that you want nothing to do with. Maybe you've had some people tell you some things that you just can't get over because it seems like it just can't be true. Maybe Jesus just seems too good to be true. See, the great thing about Jesus is that he is amazing and he offers us this grace. He offers us his power and he offers us this new life. And all he says is, just believe in me. I'll do the rest. And some of us, that's too easy. So maybe you've had a time though where someone's talked to you about Jesus. Maybe it's one-on-one over coffee, or maybe it's hearing a sermon, or you've seen something and you think, I wish that was true. See, I believe that if you have that feeling, that's Jesus pulling you to him. The Bible says that Jesus stands at the door of our hearts and that he knocks. And all we have to do is open the door.